Okay, we're going to look at Plautz' serve here, which overall looks pretty solid. This is a first serve. So the first thing that we're going to notice is that he has a not particularly extreme version of the pinpoint stance. So it's hard to see how the feet are positioned here. Hopefully they're mostly parallel to the baseline. But we see he steps the back foot in a little bit. We'll also notice as he's tossing, he's got a wide follow through, bringing the racket all the way back to where it's pointing back to the back fence. And then as it rolls forward, the arm, he has a nice check mark position, and then the racket head at the external rotation. This is the racket drop position. It's pretty good. It's down past his waist, so that's where we want it. He explodes up in the ball, and we can see that the contact point is somewhere in line with the front of his body, which is pretty much what we want. He lands. This time he doesn't land too far forward, but he lands on his left leg with his right leg kicking back towards the fence and his left arm rotating towards that back leg. So that's pretty much what we want. If we keep looking at them, we see the same elements, a little bit more shifting there in the feet, probably to get the contact to the right place and moving that way. If we look at Roger Federer, we can see most of these same elements in the serve. So Federer starts with a platform stance, and if Plautz makes any adjustments, I think I would like to see him coming out a little bit more out of a platform stance that is not shifting this back leg forward even a bit. I think that might help him improve his trunk rotation and his shoulder rotation. But notice as Fed goes down here, this is Federer's racket drop position. We can get to that in Plautz. So the racket drop position in both. I'll move that there. Right, so we can see the racket going down there, and then the point of contact, Fed even a little bit farther out in front than Plautz, but both doing a pretty good job of that. And then the landing on that leg. Here Plautz doesn't follow through quite as well with the racket head all the way over to the opposite leg. Notice Fed's follow through all the way to that opposite leg and kicks the foot back. So if there are a couple things that I'd like Will to work on, it would be to simplify and to develop a platform stance. So rather than bringing this foot so far forward, even to start it a little bit more narrowly than he normally does, to drop the knees and to explode up from there. And secondly, to really concentrate, make sure that he continues to follow through across his body, right, where he stops sometimes short there. The follow-through is, of course, relaxed, and I don't want it to be anything excessive, but you do want to end up somewhere back across your body. And also on balance, and he seems to be pretty well on balance there.